Greetings, I am Toglin, Hell's Harlequin, but you may call me Tog. Today, I seem to have stumbled upon feminist comedy. I hope everyone finds it informative, for we are going to learn on how to handle trolls.
Hello, citizens of the internet. Today, we look at one of the most confusing and misunderstood elements of the internet ecosystem. From its breeding grounds in the depths of Reddit, to the fertile grasslands of YouTube, where it goes to feed, and even on to the relatively civilized realm of Facebook, a place where most creatures' ties to a real-world identity force them to behave themselves, at least somewhat. That is, except for the focus of our study today, the troll.
Stop. Stop the music. I can't keep up with the David Attenborough thing this entire video.
Why am I not surprised that even when presenting as privileged aristocracy, a feminist would still find herself unhappy?
What is a troll?
There's two definitions that I know of. There's those individuals who are in it for the kek, and of course creatures that prevent goats from crossing bridges.
Trolls are strange creatures of the internet. They sometimes seem like normal internet citizens, but they are unique in that they thrive on conflict.
Let the hate flow through you.
And they also achieve great satisfaction in insulting people. Pretty unpleasant, actually.
You get shitheads like this dude who are making these dumbass videos that just say the same shit over and over again. And like, I hate to give you attention because you're a garbage human.
You're probably super confused right now. Why would I want to keep trolls?
Well, maybe you have a bridge near your house which has drawn a major goat infestation.
With so many citizens of the internet struggling with troll infestation problems, why would you actually want to take care of them? I know, it sounds ridiculous. But here's the thing. Trolls are an excellent study in toxic masculinity.
If trolls are a study in toxic masculinity, are feminists just simply toxic all the way through?
Excellent study in toxic masculinity. This is useful because a lot of nice normal man people suffer from at least some amount of toxic masculinity. But it can be subtle and hard to detect. However, trolls have the tendency to display these behaviors so obviously that it can really help you learn to spot and manage toxic masculinity in other human people.
Well, at least it hasn't gotten to the point where you have to look out for toxic masculinity in non-human people.
First, you want to find yourself a nice troll habitat. If you're gonna go with a cage, make sure that it's big enough. They need room to move around if they're gonna be happy, healthy trolls. Now you just need to attract them. The easiest way to do this is to fill the habitat with things that trolls hate. Most creatures, if they see something that displeases them, they will go out of their way to avoid it, but trolls are the opposite. So I'm just gonna put a couple items in here. First, we have a gluten-free vegan muffin, this lock of feminist armpit hair, and a DVD of the 2016 reboot of Ghostbusters.
Real classy.
Now, I'm pretty sure that trolls like the dark, because most of them live under bridges or in their parents' basements.
If it isn't a neck-bearded man-child joke. Although, with today's housing market, who can blame anyone for wanting to stay in their parents' basement?
So we're just gonna go ahead and cover the habitat with a blanket. So I'm going to prop open one of the sides here, and then we'll leave it alone for a while. Let's check back in next week. Oh my god.
Real classy.
Guys, we caught a troll. I'm so excited. So last week we did an introduction on trolls as a species, and we constructed our very own habitat to attract one. Since it seems like we have one in here, now it's time to examine the specimen. Remember, even though trolls can be pretty unpleasant to interact with, this is for science.
Attack of the MRAs, huh? It's interesting that we keep getting the definition of feminism as equality for everyone, yet when you advocate for men's human rights, they think you're doing nothing more than trolling.
You want to make sure you wear the appropriate safety gear. Let's take a look. my god! This one's feisty. Now you try to talk to the troll. Hi!
Okay, I will admit it's kind of cute.
What's your name? What was that? I didn't catch that. Can you say that again? You're so cute, but I have no idea what you're saying. Oh, I see. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems that we may have captured a slightly less common subspecies of troll, the mra. Mras are unique in that they are offended specifically by female things.
If by MRA you mean MRA, there's quite a few female MRAs. They're not offended by the concept of femininity.
And they speak largely in unintelligible gibberish. Because it's fairly impossible to understand what they're talking about, it makes them much more difficult to study and less useful.
So apparently bringing up men's issues such as the sentencing gap, suicide rate, genital integrity, child custody laws is all just unintelligible gibberish. That's about as much as I can handle of her for tonight. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I wish all of you a pleasant rest of your day.